How'd you get Nas and Kanye? How did that even start? How did that, and was that the first people you had on the song? Like, is that how did that project even get going for that record?
Well, put it like this: me and Kanye was in the studio working on his album.
Mm-hmm.
Then we did the All Day song. So shout out to Velas, we did that song, and me and Kanye just in the studio just vibing. We did like 5 songs, but that joint was Grammy nominated, this and that. You know, me and him just like in there vibing with hooks, the way we do it. Then we did like other for like 4 joints, and one of them joints was Can't Figure It Out. Then I just realized like it was like a little vibe. Then I hit Nas up. I said, look, Nas like one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I really want you on this joint. It feels like a hip hop song. So Nas was just like, I'm coming out with a movie. Then when you send me the song, I put it into the movie, and it just formulates just right. Like it sat just right with the single, the movie, and everything. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, one of them songs is like meant to be. So I feel like that song is like meant to be. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Nas coming up with a trailer this week. Mm-hmm. So that song gonna be on the trailer. The video came out today, and I feel like them two never even got a chance to work together.
Correct. I don't think they have.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's a blessing for me just to have them work together, just to have both of them working with me. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm sure you used to run into Kanye when the Kardashian connection.
Well, of course I ran into him.
that was bringing y'all together.
Yeah, of course, man. Shout out to Khloe, shout out to Kim, shout out to the whole family.
I noticed you still gravitate to her. She still gravitates to you.
Yeah. And big time. Yeah, but I'm saying.
Your eyebrow went up.
No, I'm saying like.
Your eyebrow went up when you said big time.
No.
I'm just trying to, am I reading it?
No.
I didn't know. Okay.
No, big time, because
I think I congratulated you on that already. I called them.
That's what I love.
Did I call you, Fred? I think I called you.
No, you did.
I said congrats.
No, you did. You called me on everything. You called me on everything. It's congrats on everything with my brother.
Fred's congrats.
Nah.
Wait, speaking of, of course, I know I hit you.
Nah, because you know what? Because I used to work with Kanye before. Kanye was trying to sign me.
Okay, to good music.
Yeah, before, because I had like 12 deals on the table before I even got with Khloe. So it's like, he always wanted me a part of good music. So it's like I always stayed in contact with him. Mm-hmm. Just because I don't sign to you, I always want to keep, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you don't sign with somebody, they always catch like, they be a little sour. He different. He never got sour. He always showed me love after. Yeah. They always showed me love after. So it was always a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So me working with him, that's what I love about him. He different. He's different.
He's different.
No, he is.
But you know what? That's what makes him successful.
Yeah.
And that's what makes
in a good way.
People gravitate to him.
Yeah, for sure.
I saw the other day you were in the car, Diplo. No, you're in the club or the car. I'm trying to remember. I think you were in the club. Was in the club?
Yeah.
And I saw Madonna's.
We was downtown. Like 3 blocks away from
I saw Madonna's finger enter her mouth when she was with you.
You remember how you said I put my eyebrows up?
It excited me.
So you said I just put my eyebrows up?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened that night in the club. Like in VIP, I put my eyebrows up.
Put your eyebrows up.
Yeah,
and, did that catch you off guard? Because it caught me off guard. She's like 57.
I'm just saying, man. The box is always good. You're 57 or not.
You knock it down?
57.
If it was an option, would you knock it down?
What you mean? At Gmail. Madonna. Would you knock it down?
Absolutely, bro.
1,000,000%.
Maria, I'm sorry.
Gmail.net.
Wait, let me clean myself up. Maria, that's if I wasn't with you and I don't want you. Stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah. But you know what? We got man. Fuck it, man.
Celebrity box.
It's like
Celebrity box.
No, it's called
classic. No. Legend box.
Yeah.
Legend box.
Nah, it's called King Poopa Lick.
I can't. All right. You know what? Since we on that conversation, French.
What's
since we
that?
there, I saw you in a video. May not have been on your gram.
What's
I saw it. You and Erica Mena. You know, just doing like a little dance. I mean, it was jiggly. I was questioning. I wonder if Bow Wow's upset about this, and I was just in my mind, but I saw it. I mean, Erica
honestly,
Mena, where were y'all? It was like a room. I know it was a hotel room.
I mean, honestly, I can finally speak about this.
Uh-huh.
Rest in peace, my brother Chinx. I knew Erica for a minute. She used to have a little thing with my brother Chinx.
Okay.
Before she was with Bow Wow.
Okay.
You know, in between her whole thing. So I always looked at her like a sister.
Okay.
So her and Chinx always had like a little thing together.
Pal.
So I always looked at her like a sister.
Rest in peace, but congratulations, Chinx.
Yeah. So Chinx is always dipping, you know what I mean?
Dipping and diving.
Dipping and diving, yeah.
Dipping, that clean.
Yeah, it's clean.
Because we wouldn't want Bow Wow to get upset. Have you met Bow? You know.
Yeah, I know Bow, but no, she was dealing with Chinx before Bow.
Oh,
before they was
Bow
engaged.
was later.
Yeah, Bow was later. Shout out to Bow. That's my little brother.
Yeah,
No, it was way
little.
That was lit.
Little. It was lit.
No, it was lit.
Not
before.
Little.
No, it was lit.
Bow
before.
Wow.
It was lit before Bow Wow.
It was lit
was
before
lit.
Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he takes that one that's a
Stop.
Sanaa Lathan. Since we on some subjects here. You hot, bro.
I'm just saying the craziest.
Friends, like I'm not gonna let this one slide, bro.
up,
I see on the gram here and there. She put you on the gram, whatever. I mean, something like you can't tell me nothing's happening, bro. No one chills with nothing. Nobody, including nobody, chills with nothing that long. Friends.
No, honestly.
Answering it for you?
No, honestly, the craziest thing I heard was that I had her pregnant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They had
That's not up your speed. You got too much bread. You ain't trying. That's not gonna happen.
No, it's not even that. Because she got her own money. She's a beautiful person. I love Sanaa. Like, Sanaa, somebody I had a crush on since I was young.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We're getting closer now.
Me and her definitely connected. I like a special vibe.
I mean, I heard a couple words. Connect. I heard special vibe.
Yeah.
I heard love. I heard crush. I'm on them today. I'm on them today.
No. I love her vibe, man. I feel like she's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like she's a legend. Whatever she do, she I mean, me and her definitely was like, you know, had a special vibe. I mean, that's like loving basketball, man. Like I used to be playing basketball back in the days, man. Like that was like one of my favorite movies. Like when I finally got to LA and like we finally went out on a date and finally like, you know, vibed out with each other. She's a beautiful person, man. I love everything about her, and just like, you know, we had a vibe.
Okay.
We still got a vibe. I mean, you know, it's still one of my.
I'm still hanging.
Yeah, of course. Us, you know, she's a beautiful person. I'm about to ask you some questions about your vibe.
Ask me.
I'll
tell you. I'm ready. I'm ready.
We're gonna go to commercials. I'm gonna come back.
We gotta do it off the mic.
Yeah, before I gotta ask you, you know, because you gotta be up here every night. I don't. So you gotta deal with your problem.
You know, I want your expertise as French Montana rapper, born and raised in New York, and I know you pay attention to everything that's going on. Mm-hmm. And I'm really curious to get your vibe on. I saw the other day Future, who's now your label mate. Mm-hmm. He mentioned Desiigner, and I think Desiigner has said some things about, you know, all in fun. Like it's been all cool. But I mean, I'm just curious to see your take on like those particular artists musically, or just, you know, how everyone looks at it. That's always a subject. And of course, they're both on Summer Jam, and I didn't even. It didn't register to me. I didn't care, right? But then I noticed that in the mentions on the Hot 97 gram that people were like, oh, it's this crazy Future Design on the same thing. What do you think about that musically? Because this is kind of different for us
Yeah.
in watching, like two similar styles. But I'd love to know your opinion outside looking in.
I was talking to True Life, and he said something that was really like funny to me. He was just like that he knew Future before he knew me.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, when he first doing songs with Future would sound like Juvenile.
Okay, back then.
Yeah. So that goes to show that when it becomes a time that music is the platform is like a certain phase, and I'm saying like everybody follow that. So I feel like if that's how Future sounding and he's the leader of the new school as far as that kind of vibe, I feel like everybody's gonna follow it. You know what I'm saying? Juvenile was that kind of vibe back then. That's why Future was sounding like Juvenile.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like whatever is the new vibe, as long as you the new vibe and everybody try to sound like you, it should be, it should be like, you should feel you that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, as far as Future, I don't think he should feel no kind of way that people, you know what I'm saying, got that kind of vibe from him, whether it's ad-libs or vibes or whatever it is. I love Panda. I mean, it just went #1.
He's out there. He's doing his numbers. He's doing his units.
From New York. You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn.
Yeah. So I just feel like
Xana Ray, we see you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I was the first one to call him to come to the studio. Yeah, I was trying to sign him. I called him up to the studio, come through. He played me a couple of records. Then next week, he flew out to go see Kanye. Then,
okay.
I'll be catching the vibe early. You know what I'm saying? So
some people don't know, of course. Sometimes French, out of the blue, will ask me, like, I kind of like this artist. I remember when he said, I like Manolo Rose. I was like, and then you ended up working with him, and his vibe was, Manolo's the guy who kind of has his own vibe, his own little movement.
Yeah, shout out to Manolo Rose.
How did the Fat Joe, the Remy song, how did that happen? How did that get going?
Man, Fat Joe's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
I can never deny him on nothing he want me to get on.
Fat Joe's the first one to take me aside and tell me about French Montana. I've been noticing, and of course, I'd love to get your take on this. Lisa Evers, I saw she was on Fox 5, and we're coming up on a year that Chinx passed, and it seems like a lot of people are concerned on the fact that the case hasn't been solved.
I want to say something, man. I already been wanting to say this. Like, imagine you dealing with somebody, right? That's like really your brother, right? Then it's like your brother get killed, and it's like you don't know who killed your brother, and even police can't find that out.
Mm-hmm.
Even none of that can't find that out. It's like, how do you feel safe? How do you know they're not coming for you next? How do you know, you're moving right towards that situation? How do you? It's like, as far as New York, it's just like, it's funny because those kind of people are supposed to be doing their job. You know what I'm saying?
Are you disappointed in the police department?
I'm very disappointed because guess what? It put me in great danger. Because if I don't know who killed my brother, then I don't know who's going to try to kill me. That might be a job for me. That might be something that was supposed to be for me. Might be something that's supposed to be for him. I don't know. You don't know. It's in the air. Your mind start wondering. Your mind start, your mind start running marathons. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what's going on. But at the end of the day, I just feel like justice start, doing justice. You feel what I'm saying? It's like,
it seems like there is a hold up, and it seems like we don't hear much about the case. But you know what? It seems like that with a few hip hop stars. I mean, it goes back to like Jam Master Jay, Tupac, Biggie. We still waiting for answers.
Yeah, but when you deal with somebody close to you like that, it's different.